Reaper versus Carl.
Get ready. Fight.
Round 1 underway. Getting on to this action. And this time, we start off clean, too. I like
Carl in the black shorts. Uh-oh. Look like his hands are stuck in the wall. All right.
Oh, damn.
Carl hands low or Carl hands stuck?
Nah, Carl's hands no, bro. He ain't got no hands right now. Them things was stuck.
Oh, you saying he got no hands, but he's about to show you the opposite.
Nah, he might. He might. What's great about Carl, what I always
Knowing
love
Carl,
about him,
no, he isn't.
Look, the fun thing about Carl is he's the only person to stick to the no-hand style and actually find some success with it. Entertainer has tried a whole bunch of times. Some other people have tried. And they couldn't quite figure it out. At least Carl has managed to get some knockdowns off of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's true. And if you're going to have the hands low style, you got to have knockout punches to make people fear you. Otherwise, they're just going to go in and tee off.
All right, let me actually jump back in here. You guys go ahead and take over the commentary for just a moment. I've got to, for some reason, after a certain amount of people join in on the Discord link, it just goes and it's just done. So I got to lock in and check on with this.
I'm wondering if it's like a moderation thing where it sees it as like a raid or something.
Might be.
I think that might be it.
Slows it down. I think that's probably what's happening. It's like the capture system is like, who are all these people? This can't possibly be this popular.
Right. It doesn't believe in us at all. So I'm going to get a new link for everybody here. This time it's a different link. Appreciate the love. FR Nolan sending the love on TikTok. Thank you so much for the support. Emil following with TikTok. Thank you so much. FR Nolan, another follow. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. FR Nolan, #1 right now in the top viewers, followed by Salento and followed by Spencer. Appreciate it.
Yeah, but going back to the match, we've got Carl doing his hands low style very effectively. Piecing up and putting the ugly face on. However, got to be careful. I've seen him get a little too cocky with that no defense. That's the thing. In those later rounds, when he starts to slow down a little bit and that footwork isn't there to get his head off the line, that's when he starts getting caught.
Honestly, Carl...
That is true. That's what happens to a lot of people with the hands low. They don't know the right way to do it, if there even is the right way.
Yeah, I think Carl getting penalized. Reaper starting to work the jab in the out range, and I think that's where you got to keep Carl, right? Especially as the smaller fighter with crazy power. You don't want to go and slug it out with him up close.
Definitely not.
Right, just keep doing this. Just keep, like, putting the jab low. I'd keep his guard high.
Ooh, damn.
Dude, I don't like this thing, bro.
5, 6, 7.
Non-Carl, he's just going to stick with hands low.
You okay?
He's still not going to put his hands up, and I love it.
Y'all think Carl would be better or worse as a fighter if he put his hands up?
Anyone would be better.
I mean, statistically,
here's the thing, right?
Better.
You gotta. It's theoretically better, but you gotta go with the style that you're used to, right? So I think he would need to practice being a hands-up fighter, right? Because part of what makes Carl's style work is that those hands kind of travel this huge distance, and they come from angles that you're not expecting.
Come from out of nowhere.
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Reaper, what's your ping? What do you used to? Because I see like 104.
Who's two, bro?
What?
I also got 100.
Yeah, that's ping sucks. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, my bad.
Hey, you just gotta work with it, bro. Y'all both on the same ping
I'm getting
situation.
84, 85, 90.
Did he say Diddy?
Nah,
he said 90, Carl.
He said 90.
Diddy.
Let's go.
All right, let's getting back into this round. Carl, I think with the losing that first round because of the knockdown, Reaper taking a solid advantage on the scorecards. Before that, though, I wasn't sure. I think both fighters landing a lot of heavy hits on each other.
I like the jabs here from Reaper. Super quick, coming from definitely far out, and just jabbing him straight in.
100%.
And sometimes finding success with the combos right after. Oh, that was nasty. A little head movement.
That was good. That's some good footwork.
I'm noticing Reaper extends with his jab a lot. It's like his head goes flying in the air every time he tries to jab to Carl's body. Looks like he's
I think
spazzing out
that's
every time he throws a jab.
I think that's just the game.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that, but he is a good point though, right? He's not particularly protecting his head when he is throwing that jab, and I think
If Carl could sidestep or step to the outside of that jab, that lead hook
Flip
could
it.
just be a straight knockout punch. Not just knock down, but that could be a straight murder.
I mean, slip
Murder
and throw
weapon.
the cross, overhand, just everything you've got.
Yeah,
I
Reaper
think
definitely
Carl needs
surviving
to
a
stick
lot
to the
of
offense a little bit here. I think he needs to pick his shots a little bit and step in more often because he's holding back on his joystick a little bit too much.
Yeah, I think he would be better off to control the pace.
Yeah,
Being a
Carl,
short
he needs
fighter.
to control, like you said, control the pace here. Carl isn't playing to his best infighting capabilities here. He's not really playing to his range.
I
Yeah,
think
he's
part
kind
of
of
that is
letting.
'cause he can't, right? Reaper is doing a lot of really good footwork to get around, right? He's not just backing up; he's using those angles and taking like those wide curves around to get to Carl's side, and it's just hard to follow up on that. The other
It's
thing
true.
that he's doing right is he's winning the reach battle because
Definitely.
Carl's a small dude. He's got short hands.
And that's why I'm
Reaper
saying
pulls
Carl
it.
needs to control the pace here. He needs to keep holding forward. He can't just step back. He needs to stop being as intimidated because realistically, Reaper's jab isn't much to be intimidated by. You saw how he slipped it just now? Never mind. Maybe I lied. Maybe I lied.
Maybe. Oh my god.
Maybe I need to shut the hell up because commentator's curse is gonna get Carl killed.
So I'm gonna jump in here.
Okay.
I haven't really been saying anything because I've just been paying attention. Somebody made a good point here. I wonder if because Carl keeps his hands down, do they count as extended to the game's counter hit mechanics? And if so, are those
They do.
jabs
I've
doing
tried
a lot
that.
of
They do.
cumulative damage?
Those
just like
jabs
that?
are doing a lot of cumulative damage,
Has to be,
and
right?
that is.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's not out for Carl. I thought that was the third knockdown.
I thought that was it.
I thought that was that third knockdown.
Well, you could go more than 3. I got knocked out earlier when I was fighting Wyatt or whatever. He knocked me down 4 times. That's why I was hyping him up so much.
In one round. I didn't know that.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's
Dude,
been
what a-
times where you could survive 3 knockdowns. I think if it's 3 short knockdowns, you could survive an extra one.
There's no.
You know
such
the
thing
difference
as
when they get up at the count of 8 or when they're up by the count of 8. There's a difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is like the
If
only
you-
thing I don't like about the game is the ping.
Yeah, we need rollback netcode, like Super said. This is
Blue.
ridiculous.
I want to ask the ref something.
No. All right, go ahead, Carl.
After this, can I write Solly's house and tell him to have better pairing?
Honestly, yeah, let's do it. I'll be right there with you.
Because I dislike this ping. I don't like him. He's really good. I like that. I don't like this ping.
Hey,
Yeah,
look,
Solly, we need to riot.
we can't pick the ping for you. No one posts their ping. So hey, if you get a bad ping matchup, it is what it is. Right now, the only thing Solly can do is match you up based off of elo and if he's seen you fight or not. But right now, you got other things to worry about other than the
anyone in
ping.
EU.
Mhm.
All right, but back into this third round. Let's see how we go. Carl definitely behind at this point.
Needs to make
get
a lot
the
of
knockout.
adjustments.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he needs to
think
get a
his
full
best
knockout
round,
here.
his best option is just to press forward, control the pace, and go for that. You've seen him get knockdown, knockout, all that with that hands low. The
We're
travel.
seeing Reaper pick his shots very well with his movement here.
Yeah, and something else to point out, look at how much he's moving both his head and his footwork whenever he's close to Carl, right? Like, constantly taking those little steps, and it's hard for Carl to get those consecutive knockdown shots, right? He's stunned him a lot of times. He just stunned him right there. But he immediately was out of range, and so, like, he couldn't follow up.
right
And then here he
there.
goes.
He's kind of fighting like
Yeah.
how I used to. I'm noticing like a lot of similarities. This guy, he's
He's very
got
skilled.
the same strat.
The movement is what I like the most about him. Like Solly was saying, the head movement combined with the footwork just pairs so perfectly together.
Mhm.
Especially going up against Carl, it's the perfect counter.
He's made the right adjustments. There's
I see
nothing
you guys
Carl
in
can
there.
really do
We'll
here.
talk to you.
Right there again. He ducked the hook and stepped to his inside.
Break it up. Blue, no holding. Box on.
All right. Reaper just slowly feeling out this execution, not worried. and starting to get a little fun here. Throwing a little Superman punch. Carl, though, responding right back. And few people know how to put on a show like Carl. I'm wondering if we're going to see a look away or a fade fake KO.
He needs better ping for the look away, bro.
Ooh. There it was.
You can't do the fade if you're like a whole bunch of milliseconds behind the actual punch. It won't fake out.
True.
Yeah.
But again, when he's landing heavy. Like this man knows how to do the damage.
Nice uppercut there.
When he
Imagine he doesn't get
I disconnected.
up.
No.
No, the disconnect.
Are you okay?
It was his last stand.
Wait.
Oh, he's back.
Is he back?
He's
From
back.
the grave?
Punched so hard he disconnected himself.
Jesus, we've seen other people get sent to the Shadow Realm from a punch, but never sending your own self. That is some Deku hurting himself type shit.
That's dangerous right there. That's pure aura. His Wi-Fi said, I don't want any part of that.
None.
Oh! Imagine, I swear to God. Okay.
Oh my God.
6.
Oh
Carl.
my God. Carl with the miraculous comeback.
You okay?
Oh, and he couldn't beat the clock.
Oh, Carl. I know he's going to be pissed about
Carl
that.
looks so defeated.
Blue corner.
Poor Carl.
Carl, how
Look,
did you
that
manage
was a
to get shorter?
fantastic match. That was a fantastic match. They should both be proud of themselves. That was a
100%.
great
I'm not
match.
proud of myself. Actually, I should not be proud of Sully. He's the reason why I'm in this.
Come on, Solly, how could you?
Let's look
Not
at
his
this.
How could you?
Let's look at the card here.
Let's
All
just try
right.
to sabotage him.
I have some news to break to all y'all real quick.
What happened,
What?
Taco?
You
An
finally
entire
got rid of-
McDonald's, an entire
Big,
McDonald's
big.
company right now is watching this stream and they're rooting for everybody.
What? Yo, shout
entire
out
McDonald's.
Tell him I
to
want a free.
shout out to Mickey D's, yo.
Free
Hold up.
Big Mac.
Shout out to Ron.